4464. Oh, nope, nope. 4464. So when you drive local, you don't have a truck to yourself. They give you a truck to yourself when you're over the road or you're regional, stuff like that, man. When you drive local, they assign you a truck. You use that truck for that day, and then tomorrow they might give you a different truck. The good thing is that they work, man. They all work. 4464. 4464. There it is. All right, guys. So since we're gonna go to a shipper to pick something up, right after you get the truck that you're assigned, you gotta look for a trailer. Okay? An empty trailer. So you go, you open it, make sure there's no dead bodies in there. That's what my trainer, remember when he said that? You gotta make sure there's no dead bodies in there. I start busting up, man. You gotta make sure the tires are not flat. So whenever you see these truckers hitting their tires, that's the reason. You gotta make sure their tires ain't flat. No hanging wires. And you gotta make sure there's no dents, man. Somebody, maybe the person that left it hit something, didn't say nothing. Something obvious, man. Sometimes there's scratches or little dents, man, but that's if it's not letting the air escape, you're good. There you go, man. It's working. Green light. There's no tags. It's not tagged. Usually, when something's wrong with it, they tag it with the red tag. Trailer 8382. That's the one we're taking today. Everything was good, man. So now we're gonna get hooked up. Send in our macro, which is a message accepting the load number, and you're ready to go. Ready? Chévere! Ready, mama? Vámonos. Chévere! All right, she ready, man. Okay. Papitas, huh, Shibidi? Get him, get him, get him. Get him, Shibidi. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. All right, y'all. So we got door 6. I want to show you guys something. Check that out. What's up, mama? What's up, my people? So today is November 20th, 2025. About 8:30 in the morning. Mountain time, Utah time. Right, Chiefy, mama? Let me see. What are we going to talk about today, Chiefy? Huh? What should we talk to our people about? Huh, mama? Hmm? A ver, Chivirín. Así quédate, mija. They want to see you, baby. They asked for you. They're like, what's up with Chivity, man? We want to see more of Chivity. All right. Well, what can we talk about today, guys? First of all, I want to start off by I want my people, my addicts in the struggle, to be able to to know that there's a place where they can go and hear somebody talk about our struggle when it comes to addiction, right? Well, mama, what you want to do with it, right? I've been what? I've been in the past video I made I let you guys know that I got this other job, right? It's called and the reason why I was hesitant to talk too much about it is because there's this law called the HIPAA law, and it's Chibity, hey, and it's a law that see, if you deal with people like in recovery or people in the hospital and people that what you would call it, that have that you're working with, that you gotta protect their privacy, man, their rights, right? And people who work with them have to know about the HIPAA law. Be very careful about this closing information about them, because you can get fired. Shivri. And so that's why I was hesitant to talk about it. But I'm kind of familiar with it enough to know what I can talk about and what I can't. And I started working with this company that's called Natsu Healthcare. If you go and you Google, or now you go to YouTube and put Natsu Healthcare in Salt Lake City, it's actually Tooele. It's Tooele. That's the name of the town where I live. And the company is called Natsu Healthcare, and they work with people in recovery, man. And I got that job by somebody that I used to know, one of my sister's friends, years back, and she got clean and she started working for them, and she started as a support staff 1. Then I think she went to support staff 2, and then she got promoted to I think a case manager, something like that. And she's been doing that for a couple years, man. And And she heard that I was trying to well, I asked her if there was any chance for me to get hired there, and she said let me see what I could do. And hey, man, God bless her soul, she got me in. Well, she didn't get me in. She let them know that I was looking, and then they told me to do the application. I did the application, and they hired me, man. So I do this I truck drive part time now, and that's my main job over there. And I've been there almost 3 months, man, and it's as a support staff one. And it's been very rewarding, man, to be working with people in recovery, man. People, my people, that's what I call them, my people, man. You know, I got a soft heart for addicts, man, for people who live that lifestyle. I lived it for many years, and I lost a lot of good stuff because of that lifestyle. And it could be and when I talk about that lifestyle, I'm talking about lifestyle and addiction. It could be for alcohol, it could be gambling, it could be um sex, it could be anything that you're addicted to, that's making your life, how can you say, that's taking from you, that is not helping you in life. Okay. um in my case, I was addicted to well, I don't want to say the word, man, but I was just addicted to hard drugs, man. I drank a lot, but I wasn't really addicted to alcohol, even though I would crave it big time while I was in my addiction. But right now, I could have a drink, and I've had a sip here and there, and it doesn't do nothing for me. Like it doesn't. I've drunk some beer or like a shot of tequila with family members at a gathering, but that's it, and that's the reason why. Just to, to toast whatever. But I know that if I take a hit of like of cocaine, of meth. I've never done heroin before, but I know that if I take a hit of meth or cocaine, that I'm gonna fall back into it, man. For me, it'll take one hit, one snort, and I'm back at it again. And who knows how long? This last time, I almost lost my life. I've gone clean. I'm gonna say like 4 times on my own, man, and I've relapsed. Obviously, I went back, and I'm not counting the ones in going to jail, getting clean. No, I'm talking about being out of jail and getting clean. I've done that 4 times, man. And maybe it'll last maybe a couple months. And during those 4 times that I got clean, the longest was maybe like 6 months. And no, actually, no, the longest was like 8 months. And so but I'm this December the 22nd is gonna be 3 years that I've been clean. And I just want to let you guys know, who those who are in addiction right now, who are watching this video, man, who are feeling like shit, who are feeling greasy again, who don't have no money to buy a beer, who is craving a hit of dope, that if you don't have a higher power, man, it doesn't have to be my higher power. You can't do it on your own, man. You got to have something spiritual to fall back on, man. And again, it doesn't have to be Jesus. In my case, it's Jesus. Okay. Um, it could be, you don't have to believe in Jesus, man. You can believe in nature. You can believe in something other, but it has to be spiritual, man. Because what you're dealing with is spiritual, bro. That addiction is spiritual. And if you don't give yourself to a higher power, man. A higher power on how you understand to be a higher power, then it's almost impossible, man, to break free from addiction. I believe so. Okay. Um, but how can I tell you guys this, man? I'm thankful that the Lord, my Lord, has came through, and taken away my anxiety, my sadness, and have replaced it with happiness and peace. I got peace in my life, man. And for you guys who are right now knowing that you're not gonna get clean today, because I remember when I used to wake up, man, I used to tell the Lord, Lord, I love you, Lord. I want to thank you for keeping me alive, for not letting me get too depressed, like keeping me from really falling into a hole that I can't get out of. Um, I know that I'm not gonna get clean today, but I just want to let you know that I'm open to anything to help me out of this mess. And I remember, man, that I would be after I would talk to the Lord while being in my addiction, man. I would feel peace, man, because I believed that somebody was listening to me, man. And I would tell myself, man, I'm so grateful that I know this God of mine. I'm so grateful that the most important being in this universe is listening to me, man. And that is what would keep me going, knowing that my Lord understood that I was a human being because he came down, he became human, and understands 100% how the human body works, Um, again, man, you don't have to believe in what I believe in, but my advice to you is to find a higher power, man, a positive one, a Christ-like one. Okay. Um, Otherwise, it, it's it's um it's going to be very hard for you to break free from the chains of addiction, man. And people who say, "Oh, how are you going to be speaking to your God and being getting high at the same time?" You know what, man? I'm gonna tell you something. I used to do that because I wasn't doing it to disrespect my God, man. I was in the moment drinking, and at that moment, I would speak to Him like I would talk to a homie, and that's what my God wanted me to do, was to pour my heart out to Him, ask Him, see Him like my best friend, not be shy to talk about anything. So I wasn't being a hypocrite, man. That kind of thinking keeps you from advancing in your spirituality, okay, in your spiritual journey. When you think like that, okay, you're not being a hypocrite. I remember one time I was having such a bad day, man, and I was so burnt out, man. I wanted to go to church because I knew that I was gonna feel good, and so I went to go get a sack to get normal to go to church, man. People are gonna be like, "Oh, you're messing up right there." Well, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Again, you gotta have a personal relationship with your Lord, with your spirit guide, with your Creator, whoever it is, Mother Earth. Um, I'm not the type to say that your religion or your God is not the one, man. I'm not. No, my Lord has made me understand that it's okay for me to speak the way I speak, man. Okay. Now there's gonna be people who believe in the Lord I believe in, and they're gonna say, "Oh, that guy's going to hell because he's not supposed to be saying that it's okay to pray to another God, man." You know what, man? Everything good that's been going for me is because of my Lord Jesus Christ, man. Straight out. Um, I'm thankful again. I'm thankful for the peace. I'm thankful for the anxiety that He's taken away. Um, and just the mindset that I have about this world that I live in, man. I don't know if I make sense or not, but I just want to make another video real quick for my people in the struggle who are addicted, man, who to just know that every time I make a video, man, it's gonna be a video like this, man. Okay, hopefully you get something out of it, man. And if you got little ones that look up to you, man, even though you're in addiction and you're actively participating in drug use, man, your words still mean something, and they have power to those who look up to you, and let them know, man, that drugging yourself is not the way to go. That getting high, it's not it. Let them know that it's important to pay attention in school, man. If they don't want to work a fucked up job, man, a job that is gonna get old after the second week, man. They're gonna bust their ass for nothing. A simple talk can guide them in a different direction, man. Believe it or not. Um, that's all I got for today, my people. It's a beautiful day today. Um, if for you who are halfway in believing in Jesus, man, I'm gonna tell you guys something, man. Ask the Lord to come into your life, man. Ask Him, say it like this: "Hey, Lord, come into my life, come into my heart. If you're real, I want to feel you. Please, I open the door. I open my heart. I open my mind to you." Um, just like that, man. Because if you don't say nothing and you just think it, it's you got to speak it. Words. It's like when He spoke the world into existence. He didn't think it. He spoke it, and He created everything. I believe that. Um, you got to speak it too, man. Okay. So today, November 20th, 2025, 8:41 a.m. Hopefully you guys have a good day. Shibri, come here, Mama. It's that time again. Come here, Mama. It's that time again, Shibri. Okay, it's that time again, Mama. All right, here we go. Ready? Look, Shibri. Look. Whenever I want to kiss, you're gonna Shibri. You're gonna listen to me, Shibri. Okay, you're gonna listen to me. Okay, if I want to kiss, whenever I want to kiss, that's why I buy you food. All right. Your rent, the way you pay your rent, is by letting me bite you whenever I want. Okay?